So let's push forward. So icyo tugiye gukora, we are going like the way we are testing this API endpoint, we are gonna to pass that URL kuri iyi function kugira ngo twohereze data. So for debugging purpose, so nari natangiye consolinga data turaza kurisivinga then nimba ziraza kuba zihuye n'izo dukeneye currently. So this function twabonye ko function ubundi igira agaciro ari uko yahamagawe, so which means ahantu turi guhamagarira iyi ngiyi n'ubundi data bari kuyiha natwe nizo turi buze gufata. So ndaza mbishyira hano n'ubundi ndayihamagara aha ngaha, it doesn't matter wayishyira hose, just no making sure yuko data zawe ziragenda. So data zacu turashaka kuzibika into database like this one. So then aha ngaha nshobora guhitamo amagara ya function yanjye nkapasingamo iki, maze gupasingamo form data. But izi data ni za zindi n'ubundi babanje bagaprocesinga baduhereza data zuzuye, kuko nk'ije hano muri store y'izo data gatoya. So this is what we're gonna do. So ngiye kuza aha ngaha nkore the new account. So even if I can put like this is a new account, so the email I can put like a du@account.com for instance. So also we already have like the password I can put like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 1 2 3 4 5 6. So then I have to, so when I try uh, to send some data, you can see now the login has been successfully. So after registration, so njyewe, oh sorry, I thought ndabibona hano na browser yamaze kwiredirectinga, sinzi if that one could work, ariko twakongera tukagize another approach. So another user, simple like this one, the email I can put another at user.aw, the password 1 2 3 4 5 6, and confirm 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then you have to accept the terms and conditions. Then you can send data. So as you can now see here, by the time we are sending some data, we get a new log saying like I have received the first name, the last name, email, the password, and the timestamp. So these are the data which are crucial. Iyibura ni iriya ya phone, ariko yo it doesn't matter, dushobora kuyigira by default tukajya tuyipasinga. So nimba noneho turi kwakira data, how we can share those data in the database. So uburyo twakoresha hano muri JavaScript, dukoresha function yitwa fetch. So iyo function iba yafata ibintu bitandukanye, ushobora gupasingamo the URL, uraza gukoresha method, uraza gukoresha twabonye the HTTP method itugira ari get, post, put, purge and delete and many more, hari izindi zizaho nyuma. So niyo turi buze gukoresha. So we can make this one as a sync wait, kubera ko turishaka noneho gutegereza yuko data ziragenda tukongera kuzaccessinga. So that the way nari kuvuga ati dushobora gukoresha iki or sync wait. So I can say here a sync simple like this one, so sorry ndi kubona nyishyize ahatariho. So I can do it this way. So after putting something like async, these functions are running in a synchronous mode. So I can enter here the try catch block like this one. Mvuga ati in case hajemo error, nshobora guhita mvuga ati those error nshaka or something like this one. Control that row. Ahangaha navuga ati error send data in a database. So ahangaha muri try block, ahangaha niho ukoreramo ibintu ushaka. So nshobora kuvuga ati now wait, then fetch like this one. Fetch nkahita nshyiramo hano ikintu cya mbere kizamo. If you look here this function, barakubwira this function irakubwira ati shyiraho the input ubwo ni request info cyangwa ushyiramo URL, then igahita igira izindi parameter urakoresha as the initialization. So this is what you're gonna do. So let's do it in this way. Ndaza hano mfate this API turi gukoresha, then ndaza kuza ni passingemo around here something like this one. Aka kantu mwihangana muze kukareba. Ikintu cya mbere pasinzemo ni ya API. Twabonye ko this function ifata parametere ebyiri, ariko izo parametere ebyiri uramutse ubyumvishe neza wumva ko ari ahantu turashyiramo izina, email, ntabwo byose byakwira. Okay, so the next thing tugiye kureba ni uburyo none ushobora kuba wapasingamo different data in just one field kugira ngo to making sure ko turi kohereza data za nyazo. So uburyo dukora turahita dufata za data tuzimbendinge in object. Iyi object ni iraza ko ifite everything we need. So kuvuga ngo everything we need, it's just simple like iratwemera ko twashyiraho the method, dushyireho any parameter, dushyiremo some data twifuza ko ziri bugende. So nk'urugero uramutse uje kuri W3 schools, W3 schools, nkavuga ati fetch function. So fetch. So even if nagira gutya, I hope yuko baratanyeka ko ibyo kuri W schools. So the sample ni iyi ngiyi. Hano badefininze the URL. Iyo ubikoze nka gutya, the method buri gukoresha aba ari get. Ahangaha ntabwo uba ukeneye kongeramo another data, kereka nk'igihe wenda bagusabye kuraza gushyiramo authorization token, ariko urabona ko urebye hano yaba ari get this API endpoint. So the another way yo kuba wayifata, nk'igihe ufite nka post, you have to add the separate object irazayo ari nk'ikintu cya kabiri. So niho ushobora kuba wadefiningamo the post method should have like okay. So I hope you got the same logic niyo tugiye gukoresha ahangaha. So ahangaha ndaza nshyiraho kama kubera ko twe tugiye kuinsertinga data, ntabwo turahamagara URL gusa. Iyo ubikoze gutyo most of the time ntabwo data zibasha kugerayo, ahubwo kubera ko ziba zexpecting yuko ugiye gufata data ahubwo instead yo kuzinsatinga. So hano turaza gukora an empty object iraza kuba ifite the method of operation. As you can see, iyo uri no kwandika bahita bayikwereka the method uh, turaza gukoresha post. Make sure yuko urabyandika mu nyuguti nkuru. So the next one turaza gukoresha ndumva ni data, ntabwo dukeneye yuko turaza kuba dushyiraho ibintu byinshi, just dukeneye ahantu turaza kujya dushyiramo izo data and something. Nk'urugero, niba turashaka kwinjizamo the email and password, you have to make sure yuko turaza gupasingamo those data like the way hano zabaye defined. Ahangaha bashyizemo post and make sure yuko there is the body section, and also this content type is crucial. Content type tugira ziri mu byiciro bibiri. Nk'iyo ugiye gutanga request isaba kuraza gushyiramo file, it's better most of the time yuko uri buze gukoresha the content type ya multiple form data. Idufasha kuba wapasingamo file like image, like a text, a document and something else. Guys, are we still together? Okay. So nandi kuvuga ati ku kijyanye na content type, ziza muri headers if I'm not mistaken, sorry. Or yeah, ziza muri headers. This is the headers. So kuko nk'iyo uje hano kandi ugakanda control and space, bakwereka ibintu byose ushobora kuba washyiramo. Ushobora gushyiramo headers naho nari kuvuga nimba ari nka API iri restricted, bisaba yuko wakoze login. Ntushobora no gushyiramo authorization token. So ifite the section ya body ntabwo ndi kuyibona. Yeah, this is the one. Ushobora gupasingamo cache data, credentials and something else. So for us, ikintu cya mbere tugiye gushyira ni headers. So muri headers ikintu dushyiramo ni kimwe, ni content type, content dash type like this one. So here I can make this one as application JSON like this one. So ndabona they are confusing, so I need to check on this one. So the main problem, zino ziri muri double quote, njye ndi kubyandika as a JSON format, so which means I need to do something in this way. Like this one. Simple like this one. Kuko ndakeka unagikuyemo nka gutya. Let me see if I can see that one. Ndabona ntabwo bibasha gukunda, ariko twayirekera kuri iyi meza, ahubwo twe turaza guhita dufata the data tubonye, turaza kuzishyira in a JSON format like the way twakoresheje ahangaha. Mwabonye yuko twagiye data tugiye gupasingamo twazishyiraga in a JSON format. So the same thing, ntabwo bitandukana. You have to make sure yuko you have to do something like JSON dot string file noneho za data, kubera ko twe data tutazizi, we have to filter from those data. So nk'urugero, data ya mbere twe turi bukeneye kohereza, so I need to use this one. So sinzi nimba wenda screen yanjye murabasha kuyireba kuko I know sometimes tuba dutoya. so reka nyongeremo gatoya hapu y'uko gutya mushobora kubibona. So the first thing turaza gufata the name. So the name like this one, the name iraza kuba ingana na, oh sorry, I need to extract all this data. So sinzi ahantu twize kubikorera, so ahangaha ni ahantu twabikoreye. So before yuko ari ikintu kinini nkora, kubera ko twamaze n'ubundi kubona data turajya turisivinga, ahangaha I think twagiye tuzibona. These are the data, the first name, the last name, email, and the password. So I can extract one by one right here using object chaining like this one. And I hope these are the data turaza kuza kubona extract this one ntabwo tuyikeneye kuko database iraza kuza kuyikorera. So for the name yacu ukuntu iraza imeze, turajya dufata the first name and tuyiteranyeho the last name. So the email, so turaza kwita tuvuga ati iraza kujya ihita ifata iki ya email, sorry, the email we have, this is the one. So also we should pass the password, something like this one. So this is the data dukeneye, iburamo ni iyi ngiyi ya telefone. Kuri telefone ho, the best approach twakoresha ni uko twayadinga in the register form right here. I think it could be better after this email kuba twashyiraho the phone input. So reka tugashyireho nako ntabwo ko bitinda. So like this one, we can share markdown like phone number input, simple like this one. And also here I can put the input, the type yayo. The type turaza kugira, dufite type ya number, dufite ya phone. It's up to you kuba wahitamo phone. Let me see. So I can see there is a number. Sorry, the number, sorry. I thought you can indicate a number. So when I put number like this one, this is the one. So let me check if I can see it right here. Yeah, now I can see there is a number. Can enter ntabwo bakandikamo ikintu kitari umubare ngo bakwemerere, so the number birakunda. So which means like nongeye wenda kohereza, I should not see those data, which means kugira ngo mbone iriya phone nuko ndaza ahantu ndi guhamagarira, hari data zituruka in the form. Ahangaha turi kuvalidatinga, babanza bakavalidatinga nimba winsatinzemo the phone. So for the phone ndaza kubikora ahangaha mvuga ati const phone. So ndahita bukariza document dot query selector where input, the input name, simple like this one, will be equal to something like this one. So ndahita nzana ndebe the name twashyizeho kuri phone. So for the name twashyizeho phone number, that's it. So I can put right here and do something like this. So what is the problem right here? Oh, the main problem nanga nakoresheje character itariyo, so I can put something like this one. So ahangaha ndahita nzana nyongeremo mvuga ati phone not found, byongeye ati shyiramo the phone. So that's it for now. Akangaka niko kari kabanza, ndi kubanje kugendera hehe ahangaha tuvalidatinga the form. So also hano karagarutse ntabwo ndongera kugenda mbyandike. We already done that one, so which means ndaza mfate kano gafield aba ariko nimura nze ngashyire hano mwadinge muri form data ndahita mvuga ati phone iraza kwita this value simple like this one. I hope yuko noneho ubu ngubu nongeye kohereza some data I should see the phone number twashyizemo. So ahangaha aga test user like this one, the email can put test at user.rw for instance. The phone I can put 07123456 up to 8. The password I can put 123 up to 6, 123 up to 6, the same. Then hit register. Now if you look here closely, I don't know if you can take a look right here. You can now see we are receiving the phone. So that's perfect. So I need to grab this one and nahita noneho nyikoresha in our current function iraza kudufasha kohereza data. So ahangaha ndaza kugira gute, ndaza ku extractinga the phone also kuko wabonye yuko turi kwibona and ndahita nza kubihuza na hano. Ahangaha dufite phone, I think they are the same. So iyo ari bimwe, iyo ufite field isa n'iya hano ushaka wanakoresha that field birakunda, ariko professional utarabimenyera byaba byiza igihe ukoresha buno buryo bwo kuzajya defining the key and the value. So this is what we just need. So ikintu cya mbere ngiye gukora ibingibi dukoze biduhereza results. There are some results biduha, so ndashaka kuzibika in a variable. Mvuge ati this is a response from database, response server response. So for now nta kintu ngiye kwikoresha, reka tubaye tuyikonsologinze tuvuge tuti server response, there is something this one. So then tuvuge ati the received server response is, guys, are you still there? Hello? Hello? Okay, that's good. So then ngiye kugerageza ndebe nimba ninanga bino bintu the response turabona, we are supposed yuko turabona imeze kimwe n'ingiyi. Currently ntabwo dufite validation nyinshi, ariko we are supposed yuko ntibikunda turabona status is success, and also turaza kubona the message and the data for that current user. So this is what we're gonna do. So ndaza ahangaha the same thing nk'uko nabikoze, ndashyiremo this is the database user, like this one, nshyiremo the email, our database simple like this one. at user.com like this one. The phone number nanakoresha iyi ngiyi mu kanya nta kibazo kuko ntabwo irajya muri database ko nimara kugira irahita ibisaka iba unique. So also ndakeneye kuza guclearinga here. So the password 1234566 and you can duplicate the password here. Save the terms and conditions. So when I do send, so currently I can't see anything. Why? I can see there is something here. Ariko nta kindi kintu ndabona, so which means ahangaha I need to do something. So let's do something like this one. If you look here, ntabwo mwenda muyibonye. There is an error tubonye. Ariko before doing that, nkeneye ahangaha kuza gutegereza before doing anything else. So ahangaha ndashaka kuza gushyira wait, abanza itegereze before doing anything. So which means this function should be async also. Iyo tuvuze async mujye mwumva asynchronous. So that's it. Let's add a new one. Sinzi ukuntu ndi buze kuyikora kubera kwihita redirectinga. So biransaba yuko I need to back here. Ndakeneye yuko muraza kubona that error. So turaza ahangaha tukaba twabonye yuko iyo login irangiye to redirectinga for now nta kintu ngiye kubangira, ntabwo ndaza ku redirectinga to the login page. Ariko icyo ndi gukora this one ndaza kuba nzigize comment kugira ngo tubanze kubona ya error. So that's it. So I think the data twohereje ntabwo zagiyemo. So kubera ko ndamutse nje nk'ahantu urabona ko turacyafite the same users. So you can put the password 1234566 and you retype 1234566 and hit send. If you can see registration, oh no, this error iri guturuka muri local storage, iri kunjijisha. Currently I don't need someone kuba yagera muri database, yajya muri local storage, sorry. So which means ahangaha before storing data in the local storage ngiye kuba nyikomentinze nayo just for now, kereka in case wenda turaba tuyikeneye. So let's do this and 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 and hit this one and send. So if you can see, we are getting an error. If you need ahangaha bari kutwereka yuko yabaye success, nuko wenda tutari kubivalidatinga correctly, ariko hano turi kubona ati error sending data to the database. So tukabona iyi error hano kuvuga ati the access to fetch data from this API endpoint from server iri kuraningira kuri local port ibihumbi, sorry, this is 5500 ariyo this website turi gukoresha has been blocked by course policy. So what this means, for security purpose, iyo urimo kudesigninga your server application, mostly ari igihe bisaba yuko uredefininga the users baza accessinga this server. Iyo utamuhaye access, igihe cyose agerageje kuyiraninga ntabwo abona response, bahita bamubwira yuko server has broken the request due to calls, so which means you don't have an access. So ahangaha wenda ntabwo uhita ubona the status, ariko ubundi the status tuba twabonye niyo ikubwira ati access denied. status ahanini iri muri za status ziba zaturutse kuri user status 400 kugera kuri 409 dutanga status 400 yerekana yuko access denied. So which means we need to back to our server tuze guhereza access to that root. So hano turaza kuvuga ati server dot use. So ahangaha noneho turahita duhamagara ya calls. So calls dushobora no kuvuga ati the calls function like this one, ariko iyo ubishaka ahangaha uraza ukayigira ukadefine ukavuga ati some origin nshaka. The origin twe dufite iraza kuba ari iriya ya blessing school. So turaza ahangaha tuvuga ati anyone uraza gukoresha this one should give him the access, cyangwa se tugatanga access ku bantu bose. For now reka dukoresha iyi ngiyi for security purpose, turakoresha iyi ngiyi noneho tumwemera mubwo ati araza kujya aba yemerewe gukora iki. For now reka tumwemerere methods zose zishoboka aze kuza kuzikoresha. So which means turakora an array of all the methods. So ahangaha dufite get, post, haraburamo patch. Patch nayo is one of the method to receive. So another one should say like this is the correct, ntabwo ari ngombwa ngo shyira, ariko ushaka washyiraho some credentials like this one. So I like credentials simple like this one. So as you can see, barakubwira ati calls is not defined. So which means here at the top we need to install this calls. So ndaza kuvuga ati so npm calls. Network. Njye ndi kukumva sinzi nimba nawe uri kunyumva. Hello? For my side ndi kukumva. Ndakeka byaba biri guterwa na network. Kuko iyo network ari nkeya byanga byakunda bigenda gake. Ndibuka last time twahuye n'ikibazo cy'uko screen yanjye mugenzi wawe ntabwo yari ari kuyibona, ariko ahanini bituruka kuri network you're currently using. Screen yanjye iri kuyibona? byashoboka ko yaba ari iki kirere. Iki gihe aba ari network. Icyo gihe ahanini aba ari network niyo ibigiramo uruhare. So ubwo nkomeze cyangwa mbereze? Okay, so the way dukoresha turimo kuinstall niyo package dukoresha npm. Twabonye ko npm ni Node.js package manager, dufasha kuba wakinsertinga the new package wayimuvingamo, so you can run script commands and many more. So tujye kwinstaringa course kubera ko hano in the error batwereka yuko you are referencing course which is not yet installed. So here you can open a new terminal and run npm install course the way izina ryitwa n'ubundi ni gukoresha. So it is going to take a while. Urabona ko isi irangira, iyi terminal ntabwo nyifunze, so nkagaruka aha ngaha hejuru, so nkaba navuga ati const course, iraza kubituruka muri course. So when I do save, I hope now our server is running. So icyo dukoze, twari turi kwemera this web app yacu kuba yaba yagira access to that server. So I hope you go by this way. Let me do clear and run this again. We are able to get some data. You can insert new one, update data, or remove someone. So this is the way you can enroll someone. Ariko nimba ari nk'abantu benshi ushaka kuza kwemerera, so ahangaha ahubwo uraza ukaba wakuramo iriya ugashyiramo kano kantu ka star. Nimba mwarakoresheje disiko amasiko query amenshi, tuvuga select all, ariko ntidukoreshe all, tugakoresha kano kantu ka star. So this star bivuze ati anyone urageza ku accessing this website, this server is allowed to make a get request, post request, put, patch, and delete request. So this is the one. Ariko for now, ari igihe bizasaba yuko uzashyiramo only one for security purpose. So let's do the things again. So I need to clear everything and let's register again. So still the theme, the same thing like here I've received the internal server error. So for this function there is internal server error, and the response from server twayibonye, bari kutubwira ati the type ni calls endpoint ningi redirecting false, the status baduhaye status 500, which means the server is not returning the actual response. What happened? Kuko ngiye from my side ndi kubasha kukumva correct. Hello? 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 Ntago still muri kunyumva? Oh, I thought yuko ari network yiwe. Ariko icyo nari mbonye, nimba wenda uri kunyumva twakomeza. So icyo twari dukoze, nawe urabona ko turi kubona access yo kohereza some data kuri server, ariko server iri kuritaninga the status 500. Twabonye ko ino status ahanini ituruka kuri server yerekana yuko we are currently not able to reach the server correctly. So ariko if I'm not mistaken, when I do refresh, still there is no data, so we have to enhance this one. So icyo ndi kubona kiri kuba nk'ikibazo nuko this one maybe iri kugenda nka string kandi wenda twa expecting a number, so I don't know the reason. mm, I need to check again the main reason yaba iri kubitera. So ndaza kugira gute anga before you kongera ikindi kintu ndaza kubanza nkonsa login, then niba turi kubasha ku accessinga this one, ariko nk'uko uri kubona urabona ko actually iyi ngiyi niyo turi ku accessinga kuko this row irimo hano. So I need to pass something in this way, like the user created is this one. So nicyo kintu nshaka kuza kurebaho. So ikindi wenda navuga, currently I don't think there is another thing naba mvuzeho. Since we are able to get some access yo kohereza data, we can try again. So also this one should be clear in the back right here, and I need to send the data again. Hit send. Still I'm getting the internal server error. So as you can see, user nagari created. So I need to check this response. The data we are receiving, ndashaka kureba nimba arizo ziraba turimo kurisivinga from this postman. So for the postman, sorry, this is the response. For the postman, angari kamendere mundi mobile, and here I can put the new one. And when I hit send, let me see, I not kubasha inserting a data. So the main reason kuri side yanjye ndi kubona ntabwo nahita nkubwira ngo ni iyihe, kubera ko the name they are the same, the email also they are the same, the phone sinzi nimba ikibazo kiri kuza ari phone. Reka nshyireho 0 kuri iyi nimero. Ariko 0 still n'ubundi isanzwe iriho. And the password, I think the password also they are the same. So for my side, ntabwo ndi kubona the main reason data zitari kugenda. I think this one ishobora kuba nka telefone iri kuba bayibara nk'aho iri kuza ari string. So let me update this one. So also this one iri kutujijisha ariko nta kibazo. So I need to update the data. Turaza kohereza na phone number and the name phone. Iyi ngiyi reka mvuge ko iraza kugenda n'ubundi ari ntabwo. Simple like this one. So ndashaka kureba just for debugging purpose, kubera ko if I'm not mistaken, ahubwo reka mbanze ndebe kuri schema neza, ahubwo nshobora kuba ndi kohereza umubare ahubwo ngomba kugira gute kohereza. Ngomba kohereza the number for the phone. So let's do that again. So something like this one, and we have the server here. Server it is here running. So I don't know the reason tutarimo kubasha kurishyiramo user. So let's do something like this one, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the same 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let's do the same, and here also they are the same. So let's send the data again. Still I don't know the reason. the reason turi kubona yuko this one iri kutwereka ko ari calls error. So uburyo nakora nimba ari calls nshobora kugaruka hano reka nkoremo buno buryo bwa gukoresha kana, then I can put something different. Okay. So also from my side ndabona nta kintu byaba bintwaye kereka wenda waba ari nk'ikindi kintu wenda cyihariye. So let's try this one again. So clear this one, register, still the course issue. So can I memory course what I can add? So ingi n'ibigejuru. So ikintu cya mbere hano nshobora kuvuga nashyiraho nakuba ati allowed headers is equal content type application content type. So for my side the corner there is nothing else twakora hano since the main reason turi getting a course issue. Let's try this one again. Still internal server error. Okay. The user, the email, and the password. So, let's try this one. Since the main reason equals nikutubana ikibazo still course issue. Kwibaza ikintu turakora kino kintu cya calls kuko kikiriho ntabwo cyatwemera kuba twagera. Ndebe hano my server so I can do something. Sorry. I need to check on this one. Copy. So let's put something like this one. So ingi, let me check again. So from my side ndabona ni bimwe ariko sinzi the main reason tarimo gukunda for this course issue. At least we are supposed nimba tugeze aha ngaha ko even if this one atabaye created we should see this error, but still we don't see any. So let me do something different. Reka ibi ngibi mbikuremo gutya mbishyire hejuru gatoya, mbaye mbikuye muri ya try catch block. Let me try that again. Nothing changed. Oh, ko bari kumbwira se there is someone dufite ibintu bimwe. I think yuko ari cyo kibazo twakoresheje nimero wenda isanzwe irimo. Oh, ko mbona se umuhiza yamaje kujyamo. This is the problem. So if I'm not mistaken, the user turi gushyiramo after the name database. Ariko aha ngaha nta muntu ufite iryo zina ariko nka nimero. So nimero wenda niyo dushobora kuba turi gukoresha twarayikoresheje. This is the number twakoresheje. This is the one. So reka nzigarure cyangwa reka ngerageze the new one. Database iyi ngiyi yo nta kibazo. So ahubwo aha ngaha so reka kubera ko nimero ntabwo tuyivalidatinga, so nakoresha any number nshaka. And database hano reka nshyiremo rimwe tubanze dukuremo kiriya kintu cya duplicate kuri database and something like this one. Still we are still going to see the same thing, ariko I think yuko now the user yabaye registered. Now the user yabaye registered, or if I'm not mistaken, there is something here in this try catch block itari kutwemerera. So for now the key nayo nyizamura nyishyire hano iyi try catch block. For now ngiye kuyigira comment. Sinzi impamvu irimo gutuma bidakunda, kandi ubundi yagakwiye ko ari idufasha guhandoringa ama error. Wenda turaza gukora iyindi research yimbitse cyo muze ndi kugira ngo nimba ndebe ko twabona the status iturutse kuri server, kuko as we can now see we are not able to see the status. Why? Ko ndi kwibona sawa. This is so challenging. I don't know the reason why. So I hope nimba atari ikibazo byaterwaga nuko twashyiragamo data zisanzwemo, ariko currently ntabwo turi guhandoringa ama error correctly. So that's the main reason ngiye kugerageza kundi buryo biri muri try catch block n'igihe bitarimo, turebe nimba that was the main problem. So let's hit this one. So as now you can see we are able to receive the data from database. As you can see the status is okay, and we have status 201. And also the body currently now turi kubona body, turaza kureba uburyo ki ushobora kuhandoringa iyi body ukayibona nk'uko n'ubundi yaba yabaye generated from the server. So reka ngerageze dufite data in a try catch block simple like this one. So let's run again. Our server now is running. So let me put something different here, and for the phone I can put something different. So then when I hit register, good. Now we are able to add the new data in a database. So now you can see we have 8 entries. So ikintu tugiye kureba, then we have to access the data stored in the body. So uburyo turi bukore, it's simple. So currently we are console logging some data. So after console, ikintu tugiye gukora, turabanza turebe if this one igihe tuzabona server status, this server response. So turebere kuri data turisivinze. Oh, sorry. So reka nongere ngerageze something different and something different here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Sorry, ntabwo nyirebye. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And also 1 2 3 4 5 6. Accept, register. So I didn't want because to redirecting. Yeah, why am I redirection? Biba byapfuye. So ntabwo batwemerera kubona the response. So also nashyiramo the new one. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And 1 2 3 4 5 6. Simple like this one. So also you can send the data. Why? Why this one? Data ziri kujyamo zaba nibura. So maybe I made a mistake right here. Oh, the main mistake iranga reka mbega kuyeho ndagira ngo mbanze ndebe what we should have. So this is the one, something like this. And also here 1 2 3 4 5 6, and also 1 2 3 4 5 6. So when I hit register again, okay, now they are coming. So ikintu cya mbere twe dushaka, tuzajya tubanza turebe this one. If this one is okay, which means data zacu zabaye received. Also dushobora kugenda kureba kuri status twagati nimba iki ni igeri kuzi status yawe iyo server iri guhereza nimba ari 201. Also you can check the response. Uvuga ati when the status yawe response ifite ni 201 or something else. So which means if you come back here, we should access some methods and data. If I put that, now you can see there are some different data network accessing the status. If it is okay, yeah, we can move forward. If not, do something else. So reka duhere kuri status. Okay, navuga ati if not true, if it is not true, wabonye ko iyo bya succeedinze tubona true. If it is not true, ikintu cya mbere turi bukore, turaza triggeringa an error. Should trigger an error. So error as a kuvuga there is an issue while creating the user. That's it. So then turahita noneho igihe tubonye na error irimo turahita tuvuga ati the server data iraza kuba ingana na wait dufate za data twabonye the same thing. Ukuntu turi buze kugira nuko turaza kuzipasinga in a JSON nk'uko n'ubundi tuziba tuwazitanze in a JSON. N'ubundi tugomba kuzakira in a JSON. Then at the end turaza guhita tureba se the server data ziraza kuba ari izihe. So this is it. I hope yuko turaza kubona the same data. The response twabonye aha ngaha, this response iraza kwita status, the message and the data. So back here to refresh, insert some data, simple like this one. I can put something like this one. So I can put something like this one. So in the password 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 1 2 3 4 5 6. So accept this one and register. If you look here, now there is something different itandukanye n'ibyo twari twabonye ubushize. So now we are able to receive the status twohereje from the database and the message and also the data from that current user. So ahangaha iyo tuzaba tumaze kumushyira muri iyi database nibwo noneho tuzajya tubasha kujya gute kustoringa data in the local storage. So which means ahangaha I hope you are here. So nshobora gukora distraction z'ama data turi buze kwakira. Ya mbere turaza kubona the status, turaza kubona the message and also we receiving data. Ariko twebwe icyo dukeneye ahanini ni iriya data iraza guturuka muri server data. Data nizo ubundi dukeneye. So dukeneye data gusa. Noneho muri data ahubwo muri data harimo ibintu nabyo dukeneye kuza gufata. Sorry ndabona byagiye, sorry babyihuta. Ariko if I'm not mistaken, data n'ubundi turi buze gukuramo, turaza gufata the name, turaza gufata the email, turaza kubona phone. Izi data nizo twe dukeneye kubika muri local storage. Password ntabwo turi buyibikemo. So duhita twiyizira this one ahantu twayihamagariraga, mwabibonye ko turi kuyihamagara aha ngaha. Ibi ngibi turabikuramo, then tugaruke aha ngaha. Tuhita tuvuga ati after this data tumaze kuzikuramo, sorry here, I can pass one by one right here. Can do something different. I'm passing the name, phone, and email. So can anybody knows what data very expecting? Sometimes I get to validating some data. So currently there is no validation on data. So I hope now we are able to start sending some data in our local storage at the same time in the database. So then igihe hazajya barimo error should alert message ivuga ati the user ntabwo twabashije kumukreating. So ikindi kintu turi bwongereho ni hano. So ahangaha ibi ngibi bigomba kuza muri iyi function kugira ngo tutazajya tuyibona ahangaha harimo ikibazo, which means ahangaha before doing anything else tumaze gustoring in the local storage we'll send this alert message. So yerekana ko ibintu byabaye clear, and also we should redirect after 1 second. So I hope this is the one. Let's give it another try. Asante. So back here. So ikintu cya mbere ngiye gukora ariyo tuba dufite ahantu tubika data, tubika the current user, tubika the blessing school. So even giving you a kubisiba, so I need to delete this one and the current one. Naenda musibye just to make sure yuko data noneho turabasha kujya tuzibika mu buryo bworoshye. So ahangaha, oh, I hope we already have around how many? You have 10 users. So these 10 users, since everything is working correctly, we can even remove all of them. So ndazisibye. When I do refresh currently, we don't have any data. So, but when I do something like this one, so I can put the, let's say like a student, student user. So this one should have student at user.rw, the phone. So here I can put any number, just now validating the status, your telephone. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, and also 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here I'm supposed you call, I will see the response. When I do something like this one, I can now see, there is an issue, say like error during creation of the user. So what that one? So the reference of this one is an issue. We are just trying to access the email which is not there. So let me see. Are we able to get this one? Yeah, let me see. So let's see if we can be able to receive that one. So iyi ngibi kubera tutakiri kubikoresha, reka tubikureho. I need to check the way we are. Okay, since we are able to receive this data, nta nubwo ari ngombwa yuko turaza gufata izi ngizi. Doesn't matter. So it's up to us. Cyambere nuko data ziraba ziri kujya muri database. So ahangaha biri kuza gutera conflict. So bari gufata iyi ngiyi, kandi iyi ngiyi twamaje kugira gute kuyifata n'ubundi. So icyaba cyiza, this one ntabwo tubikeneye. Turahita dufata the first name and the last name, tuze tugire gute, turaza tubishyireho hano, simple like this one. So I hope bityo ko biraza gukunda, kubera ko n'ahandi hantu turi kurifaringa the same data. Yeah, inserting the name, email, and the phone. So let's give it another try. So when I do something like this and there is currently no entry, so read to clear, and let me check here, do we have something? Currently no one. That's perfect. So let's give it another trial. The email, we have student at user.rw. So here I can put any 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let me do register. So now if you look here, we are about to redirect, but before we redirect, as you can see, the user has been created successfully. So which is what we just want. So when I do refresh here, now you can see we have another entry for the user. Even in the local storage, I think we should have the blessings queries, and now you can see there is one user currently. This is the one. So let me see if I can try uh, sign in. So uburyo dushobora kujya the current user. So this sign in tuzahindura nawe dukoresha sign in iturutse kuri database. So currently ndabona ntabwo iri gukunda ariko just what we want just to store data in a local storage at the same time in database. So this is for today. I think